Mr. and Mrs. America, this is John Kuchera speaking to you from the car to Portland. August 18th, 1998. Harry, here's a story for you. Stadda Gubbas. Stadda Gubbas. When I was a little kid, we used to go to Russian school. And in Russian school, around every Christmas time, we used to have a play, a pageant that went from house to house. So, about 2 weeks before Christmas, the professor, our instructor at the Russian school, we call it Catechism Russian School, and we called our professor, it was called Kantor Dubkanich was his name. And so he was gathering up the people to be Stadda Gubbas. And there was most of the older boys, there was older boys and younger boys and girls, but mostly the boys were the ones that went out for going gubbai. And so we sat in class and it was time for us to pick out all the gubbas. Now, the older boys were called pastidi. They were the shepherds. And there were 4 shepherds. And there was 2 angels. The older boys were the shepherds, and the younger boys were the angels. There were 2 angels, and they carried a church. And there was one Stadi. Stadi was the old wise shepherd. Okay? Now, the best way I can explain that to you is I'll take each one of them and say what their duties were. Now, I'll start with the 2 angels. The 2 angels, let me see. First of all, you have these costumes. I'm trying to get everything in here so you have a lot of information, and then you can take it and do whatever you want with it. Now, the angels had a real tall hat. It was about, I'd say about 24 inches high. And then around there was a red ribbon. And the ribbon was about 2 inches wide. And a green ribbon. And a gold ribbon. And it went around the hat and dangled down about, I'd say about, 2.5 inches. And then we had a white robe. The white robe went all the way down to our ankles.